I'm going to share a little bit about conformity in the next 5-10 minutes. And also, at the end, I am going to share the upcoming study group. Yeah, this is a training of trust, right? We started with the anatomy of trust. We're talking about embodiment of trust. Tomorrow, we're going to talk a little bit about, a little quick Q&A and a little interactive session, and then more towards moving into becoming the trust. But I'm going to share where we can go after that, right? But let me talk a little bit about conformity. So a lot of communities or group have been emerging in the world. I mean, especially because I am in this, industry and field of spirituality, personal development, and conscious manifestation. I know a lot of group of people who are creating this movement. So creating this movement means that this group of people, including ourselves, are those who wants to dedicate our life to live from the inside out. Yeah. And we are a group of people who are aware how most people are living, therefore experiencing the life that they're experiencing. These are the group of people, including ourselves, is a group of people who really want to cultivate the inner vision, yeah, to live from the inside and to become the creator, right, of our life. We are a group of people who are dedicated to create, embody God within, because that is what we are here to do, right? Um, I used a book by Neil Donald Walsh, The Only Thing That Matters. Maybe it was 2 years ago in one of my study groups. And the only thing that matters, he talks about 98% of the people in the world are focusing 98% of the time things that do not matter. And 2% of the people are focusing on what it really matters. And what it really matters is to understand the journey of the soul, to understand the journey of the soul, and to really understand that we're not here to just be born and go to school and go to work and retire and die. We are here to fulfill the assignment of the soul. The assignment of the soul is to cultivate the gift inside of us and to utilize that gift to contribute to touch others. The assignment of the soul is to connect with your purpose and to help others to find their vehicle. The assignment of the soul is to remember who we are by recognizing that we were imprinted by the full story through the childhood and through the societal mechanism per se, including the education system and healthcare system, and to realize that the journey of the soul is to remember the true home, which is heaven on earth, which is the Christ consciousness, which is the state of the mind that allows us to feel one with the whole. The assignment of the soul is, by doing so, you cultivate and polish the light within us, and to walk to other people who feel like something is missing, but the light is already inside of them, but they cannot see because it's dark. But as we cultivate our light within us and we walk closer to somebody who is not aware, we can share the light so they can polish to peel off the darkness to see the light within them. And let's say, God is the tree and the souls are the branch, and we inherited the power that was created, this playground. So the way I see is that each and every person is an angel, a messenger, and a guide if we become aware of it. And the journey and the assignment of the soul is to understand that getting in touch with the light within us has no meaning until we can give that light to others. So we can use that inner light to allow other people's light to shine as well. So it's a trickle effect. Yeah. So eventually, if we can create this way of living and make this what really matters, the 2% priority for as many people as we can change, creating a shift globally, which is our goal in my group and other groups, to be able to help people realize there's a different way of living. Now, conformity is a tendency for people to start doing things because it feels like it's a normal default state. So, two places that we tend to conform. One is the outside world in general, right? How most people are living are not that godly. If you remember the graphic that I drew a little bit ago, but most people are living from the separation. So most people start expecting the absence of the desire, and many people are operating from the outer vision, not as a creator, but seeing is believing is the order. So because the majority of people are living that way, that is the outside world. Another conformity is conforming to the self, past, present self. So many people have a challenge sort of getting out of their own way. Yeah. We are addicted to our personality, even though that might not be serving, even though we are aware that that might not be serving, right? So what we need in a positive way, is to realize these two conformity outside societal norm, the way that they're living, and then conforming to our past, present self. So in order to shift out of that, we want to create an environment that facilitates this new way of living from the inside and as a creator and to help each other. So imagine that a group of people coming together and that becomes sort of like, well, we're connecting virtually, like a virtual society. Yeah. And the more this virtual society grows, the more we can impact more people to come to the other side. Other side means that you are embodying God. You are expecting the desire. You are trained to expect the desire. You are focusing on the inner vision and you are constantly the creator. Yeah. And the goal is to really create this new virtual society because we're a social creature. Yeah. And to make this new way a norm so we can conform to the other side. Yeah. It's important to stay in the energy as long and as much as possible because the world is living and operating completely the other way around. So I just wanted to share these two conformity. And in order to make some change, we want to have a environment and understanding awareness to create a situation that gives us that expansion. Yeah.